Welcome to NewHorizonYou. Today, we're inspired by Ali Abdaal's unique approach to blending joy with productivity. Imagine transforming your daily grind into a journey of fulfillment and achievement. We're here to explore practical insights that make work enjoyable and life more vibrant. Join us as we uncover the art of living well by doing well. Ready to change how you view your day-to-day? Let's dive in. Point 1. Redefining productivity, a new paradigm. In the quest for success, we've all been conditioned to view productivity through a narrow lens. More hours, more output, more grind. Yet, what if this conventional wisdom is fundamentally flawed? Drawing inspiration from Ali Abdaal's transformative journey, we discover that true productivity is not about the grind, but about finding joy and fulfillment in our work. Beyond the grind, the hustle culture has glorified the notion of working brutally long hours as a badge of honor. This relentless pursuit, often at the expense of our well-being, is perceived as the only path to success. However, this perspective is not only unsustainable but also counterproductive. Ali's experience offers a refreshing counter-narrative. Transitioning from a highly demanding medical career to becoming a content creator, he realized that the essence of productivity lies in how you feel about your work, not just in the outcomes you produce. Productivity as enjoyment. Imagine waking up each day not dreading your to-do list but looking forward to it. This is the heart of redefining productivity. It's about transforming our tasks from something we have to do into something we get to do. The key? Infusing fun into the process. When work becomes enjoyable, it ceases to be work in the traditional sense. It becomes a part of your life that you actively look forward to, blurring the lines between work and play. A personalized approach. Ali Abdaal's success doesn't stem from a one-size-fits-all formula, but from a personalized approach to productivity. It involves asking ourselves critical questions. How can I make this task more enjoyable? Can I approach this project in a way that excites me? This mindset shift opens up a realm of possibilities, turning even the most mundane tasks into opportunities for creativity and joy. The ripple effect of enjoyable work. When we start to enjoy our work, a ripple effect occurs. Our motivation increases, our creativity flourishes, and our overall output improves. This doesn't mean shying away from hard work or challenges. On the contrary, it's about facing these challenges with a positive, enthusiastic mindset. By doing so, we not only enhance our own productivity but also inspire those around us to view their work in a new light. Point 2. Embrace the power of fun. In today's fast-paced world, we often find ourselves caught in the cycle of relentless productivity, where the joy of doing is overshadowed by the pressure to achieve. However, drawing inspiration from Ali Abdaal's transformative journey, we uncover a pivotal truth. Embracing the power of fun is not just beneficial, it's essential for unparalleled productivity and life satisfaction. Ali's approach to productivity transcends traditional boundaries, advocating for a blend of enjoyment and efficiency. This philosophy stems from a profound realization that fun is not the antithesis of work. Rather, it's a catalyst for creativity, motivation, and ultimately success. By integrating fun into our tasks, we not only enhance our engagement and output but also foster a sustainable and fulfilling work ethic. The catalyst of creativity. Fun serves as a powerful catalyst for creativity. When we allow ourselves to enjoy the process, our minds become fertile grounds for innovation and problem-solving. Ali's transition from the structured realm of medicine to the creative expanses of YouTube exemplifies how fun can unlock our creative potential. By choosing projects that spark joy and excitement, we're more likely to approach challenges with fresh ideas and perspectives, turning routine tasks into sources of inspiration and innovation. Motivation that lasts. One of the most striking benefits of incorporating fun into our work is the profound impact it has on our motivation. Traditional productivity methods often rely on discipline and willpower, which can be draining and unsustainable in the long run. In contrast, when fun is a core component of our activities, motivation flows naturally. This intrinsic motivation not only propels us to start tasks with enthusiasm, but also sustains our energy and focus, making the journey as rewarding as the destination. A pathway to success. Ali Abdaal's story is a testament to the fact that success and enjoyment are not mutually exclusive. By making fun a deliberate part of his workflow, Ali has achieved remarkable success, both in terms of personal fulfillment and professional accomplishments. This approach challenges the conventional wisdom that success requires sacrifice and suffering, offering a refreshing perspective that you can achieve greatness without compromising your happiness. Implementing fun in your routine. So, how can we adopt this transformative approach in our own lives? The key is to start small and be intentional about integrating elements of fun into our daily routines. Whether it's gamifying mundane tasks, incorporating your hobbies into your work, or simply changing your environment to spark joy, small adjustments can make a significant difference. Remember, the goal is to make your tasks so enjoyable that you're drawn to them, transforming what was once a chore into a highlight of your day. Point 3. Overcoming the grind mentality. In the narrative of modern success, the grind mentality has been glorified as the ultimate path to achievement. It's a mindset that equates long hours, exhaustion, and sacrifice with productivity and accomplishment. However, inspired by Ali Abdaal's journey and insights, we uncover the limitations of this mentality and advocate for a transformative shift towards a more balanced, joyful, and ultimately more productive approach to work and life. The limitations of grinding. The grind mentality suggests that the only way to succeed is through continuous hard work at the expense of everything else. While dedication is undeniably crucial for achieving goals, this approach often leads to burnout, diminished creativity, and a loss of joy in the process. It ignores the fact that rest, play, and leisure are not just rewards for hard work, but essential components of a productive and fulfilling life. Ali Abdaal's transition from the demanding world of medicine to becoming a content creator highlights a crucial realization. Success doesn't require you to sacrifice your well-being on the altar of hard work. Instead, it invites us to find a balance where work complements our lives rather than consuming it. Finding balance and joy. Overcoming the grind mentality doesn't mean shunning hard work. Instead, it's about redefining our relationship with work. It's recognizing that true productivity isn't measured by the number of hours spent at a desk, but by the quality and impact of our efforts. By infusing our work with joy and allowing for periods of rest and reflection, we can enhance our creativity, sustain our motivation, and improve our overall well-being. Strategies for a balanced approach. 1. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries between work and personal time. 1. This helps ensure that work doesn't encroach on your time for relaxation and hobbies, which are vital for recharging your creative energies. 2. Incorporate interests. Align your work with your passions as much as possible. 2. When your work reflects your interests, it becomes a source of joy rather than a chore, making it easier to maintain motivation and creativity. 3. Prioritize rest. Recognize the value of rest as a key component of productivity. 3. Adequate rest enhances problem-solving abilities, creativity, and decision-making skills, making you more effective in your work. 4. Embrace flexibility. Be open to changing your approach as needed. 4. Flexibility allows you to adjust your methods and strategies, ensuring that your work remains engaging and you stay responsive to new opportunities for growth. Point 4. The joyful experiment. Life at its core is a series of experiments, with each attempt providing valuable data about our preferences, abilities, and passions. Ali Abdaal's journey is a testament to the power of experimentation, showing us that the path to joy and productivity is not linear but filled with trials, errors, and discoveries. Embracing failure as feedback. The fear of failure often holds us back from trying new approaches to productivity and happiness. Yet, Ali's experience illustrates that failure is not a setback, but a source of insightful feedback. Each experiment, whether it's a new content creation technique or a productivity hack, offers lessons that guide us closer to our optimal working style and life balance. Innovating our approach to work and life. The joyful experiment encourages us to innovate our approach to work and life. By trying different methods, routines, and activities, we learn what brings us the most joy and satisfaction. This process involves curiosity, openness to change, and the courage to step outside our comfort zones. It's about crafting a personalized blueprint for productivity that aligns with our individual needs, goals, and sources of happiness. Point 5. Less suffering, more success. The traditional narrative around success often involves a considerable amount of suffering. Long hours, stress, and sacrifice are seen as prerequisites for achievement. However, this perspective is fundamentally challenged by Ali's approach, which advocates for a paradigm where success is not about enduring pain, but about enhancing joy and fulfillment in our endeavors. Integrating joy into the path to success. Success and joy are not mutually exclusive. They are interconnected. The journey towards achieving our goals can be as rewarding as the outcome itself when we integrate elements of joy and satisfaction into the process. This approach not only makes our endeavors more pleasant, but also increases our resilience and motivation, making success more attainable and sustainable. Redefining what success means. Ali's story prompts us to reconsider our definitions of success. It's essential to acknowledge that true success encompasses well-being, happiness, and the impact we have on others alongside our achievements and accolades. By broadening our understanding of success, we can pursue goals that genuinely resonate with us and lead to a more fulfilling life. Point 6. The holistic productivity lifestyle. Productivity, in the conventional sense, is often limited to work-related achievements. However, Ali's philosophy embraces a more holistic approach, recognizing that productivity extends to all areas of life. This comprehensive perspective encourages us to seek balance, prioritize well-being, and find productivity in leisure and personal growth activities. Balance and well-being. A holistic productivity lifestyle emphasizes the importance of balance, balancing work with rest, achievement with relaxation, and ambition with well-being. By ensuring that we allocate time and energy to different aspects of our lives, we can maintain our health, relationships, and happiness, which, in turn, fuel our productivity in work and creative endeavors. Productivity beyond work. Embracing a holistic view of productivity means recognizing the value and productivity in activities beyond traditional work. Leisure activities, hobbies, and time spent with loved ones contribute to our overall well-being, creativity, and energy levels. These aspects of life, often overlooked in productivity discussions, are crucial for a well-rounded, joyful, and productive existence. Point 7. Starting small for big changes. Embracing significant life changes can often feel overwhelming, especially when we aspire to transform our approach to productivity and incorporate more joy into our daily lives. Ali Abdaal's journey reminds us that monumental changes begin with small, manageable steps. It's through these incremental changes that we can gradually reshape our habits, mindset, and ultimately, our lives. Incremental changes, monumental impact. The power of starting small lies in its simplicity and feasibility. Small changes are less intimidating and more sustainable, making it easier for us to commit to and maintain them over time. Whether it's dedicating a few minutes each day to a new hobby, tweaking our morning routine to include a joyful activity, or simply taking short breaks to rejuvenate during work, these small adjustments can significantly enhance our overall productivity and happiness. Cultivating a joyful routine. Ali's success story encourages us to experiment with our routines, finding those small tweaks that bring us joy and energy. By consciously integrating elements that make us happy into our daily schedule, we not only look forward to our days more, but also enhance our efficiency and creativity in our tasks. This approach fosters a positive loop where productivity breeds joy, and joy, in turn, fuels further productivity. Embracing a joyful and productive life. As we conclude our exploration of Ali Abdaal's philosophy on amplifying joy and productivity in our lives, it's clear that the journey to a more fulfilling life is both a challenge and an opportunity. It's about challenging the status quo of grind culture and seizing the opportunity to redefine success on our own terms, where happiness, well-being, and achievement coexist harmoniously. Embracing this transformative approach requires us to be mindful, intentional, and open to experimentation. It invites us to explore what truly brings us joy, to integrate those elements into our work and personal lives, and to recognize that productivity is not just about output but about the quality and satisfaction of our experiences. Now it's your turn to embark on this journey. Reflect on the small changes you can implement today that will lead you toward a more joyful and productive life. Remember, the path to transformation is unique for each of us, filled with its own set of experiments, discoveries, and joys. What small step will you take today to enhance your productivity and joy? Share your thoughts and plans in the comments below. Let's inspire and support each other in redefining productivity and embracing a life filled with joy and accomplishment. For more insights on living a balanced, joyful, and productive life, make sure to subscribe to NewHorizonYou and hit the notification bell. Together, let's discover and share strategies that lead to a more fulfilling and joyful life, inspired by the wisdom of those who have paved the way. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Here's to a life where joy and productivity flourish together, transforming not just our to-do list but our overall experience of life.